Hi guys, just want to give you a little update on the Texas trip we had. We had a lot of fun.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
And the old saying of everything's big in Texas, well, not as big as the state, because this is a big state. It takes days to get out of there.
We started off really enjoying the big sky, right?
Yes, there was a lot of farms, and well, it was really nice. We ran into this really cool looking bridge going into, I think it was San Jacinto, right?
Well, we were going towards San Jacinto. This was outside of Baytown. I think they call it the Ship Channel Bridge.
Jacinto, we ran into a battleship, the Battleship Texas. It's in a memorial to the San Jacinto battle. There's also a monument there to the Battle of San Jacinto, which is really the battle that should be given credit for having the independence of Texas, even though we always go to the Alamo as the big thing. The Alamo was the beginning of the battle. San Jacinto was more the end of the battle, where we actually conquered over the Mexican, or the Spaniards, I should say, not the Mexicans. NASA Center, I guess, Houston Center.
The Space Center.
Yeah, Space Center. Really nice. They have a lot of exhibitions there. They have the shuttle. You can actually walk inside of it and everything. They have all the Mercury rocket and all that. So it's a little bit different than the one in Florida, but it's really, really nice. Take your time in there because there's a lot of history.
Well, I liked going through all the small towns.
Yeah, there was a lot of little quaint Texas-style towns everywhere.
And we got to see a burro.
Yes.
I loved it. Finally.
Yeah. Burros are not as easy to spot as everybody thinks, but we did spot one. Also, we went to the Guadalupe River State Park. We stayed there. It was a really nice place. Beautiful river that goes through there with all kinds of picnic areas. In Guadalupe Park, you can also go into the river. They have a beach there, which is really nice. You can go swimming if you want.
Then we went to San Antonio.
From San Antonio, we headed towards the Alamo, and we ran into this post office, which was amazing inside because a lot of people don't know it, but it's all painted with the Battle of Alamo, and you can see everything on the wall. The paintings are amazing. We saw some unusual buildings and the monument for the Alamo. It's part of history, and you always need to remember the Alamo.
Ha ha! You're so funny. So yeah, we got some pictures with actually just us in it. Wasn't that funny? Because it was very crowded.
From there, we walked from the Alamo to Riverwalk, where you can actually get a little boat ride through the river. This is actually a river, and they built the buildings right up against the river, so it's unusual to see that.
Yeah, if you want to read some history about it, I'll put some links at the bottom because it's really interesting, the history.
The captains of the boats were hilarious, so you're gonna enjoy the ride. We also ran into this wall. It's all made with little tiles. It was amazing. It's in one of the hotels. Really impressive.
Well, we visited Waco. Waco is the city made famous by the Gaines family and the silos that they refurbished. They're on HGTV for the fixer-uppers. So if you're interested, go, but be prepared to wait in line.
Really cool.
And they have not the Lone Ranger, but the Texas
Rangers Museum is interesting. And as a kid, a lot of you may know the Lone Ranger, high old silver away. Well, this is where they got the Lone Ranger from, the Texas Rangers.
And their history is really interesting.
And the collection of weapon that they have in there that the Texas Rangers used is amazing.
We had to stop at Buc-ee's.
Yes.
Texas is home of Buc-ee's. So.
And the Buc-ee's is just like they say. They're famous for their how can I say, the bathrooms, and it's real.
Loved all the little towns that we saw, and it's big in Texas, let's face it, with these signs.
The Cadillac Ranch was really cool because I always heard about it. Something new that I didn't know about is that they actually let you tag. My dream come true. I had to tag a car. It was really cool. We tagged the car and we enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Nice walk. And
From there, we headed to the sunset, just like the old westerns in Texas. Beautiful sunsets and big sky. Hope to see you in Texas and enjoy.